3-bedroom show house here at Azure Sky Park in Syokimau. The project is on course and will be done by December this year, 2025. The 3-bedroom units are on sale for only 13 million Kenya shillings with a flexible payment plan where you only deposit 20% and pay the rest in installments for 6 months. Out of the 13 million, you only need to do 20%. That means you only need to pay about 2.6 million and pay an monthly installment of about 1.73 million monthly for 6 months. But you can choose to do quarterly or just how you want it. As you can see, the units are very spacious. The kitchen is fitted and open plan. The sitting room comes with a large balcony area, and there's a provision for dining right next to the kitchen. 2 of the 3-bedroom units are en suite, and the remaining 1 bedroom uses a shared washroom area. The ventilation in all the rooms is good, and every room actually has a large glass window for outside viewing and to let in more light in the room, that you don't need to rely on electricity whenever in the units. Let's take a tour and see. The 3-bedroom units here at Azure Sky Park in Syokimau are on sale for Kenya shillings 13 million only, and with a flexible payment plan where you only need to deposit 20% and spread the rest in installment for up to 6 months. As I said before, the project is on course and the units are due for completion by 2025 December, that is this year. So out of the 13 million, you only need to pay 20%, that is about 2.6 million as a deposit payment, and then the rest you can do a monthly installment of about 1.7 million until December, and you have your 3-bedroom apartment. So let's have a look at what the 3-bedroom units here at Azure Sky Park in Syokimau look like. Let's take a tour. This is the door. As you come from outside, and by the way, I keep saying that the doors are hardwood to ensure maximum security. And as you open the door and come inside, you get the sight of the sitting area where you have the space for the TV area. This is 55 inches TV, but again, even if you have 75 inches, you can still mount it on the wall. And then there's a more space for any other item that you would want to add in the sitting room. This is a 5-seater coach that has been used here in the show house for the 3 bedrooms here at Azure. And as you can see, there are more provisions. There's this cabinet here where you can keep some items, and then even the clock there. And one thing to note is that all the units here at Azure, whether it is 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, the sitting room comes with a balcony, not just a balcony, a wide balcony, which is accessible through a sliding glass door. But the icing of the cake is that sometimes you don't even have to go to the balcony area to have an outside view. You only need to also open the curtain, and then you have a wonderful view of the balcony area. Let's try accessing the balcony area and see what it looks like. Wow, look at all the space. This is like those recreational areas at a hotel. You know, when you are in an outdoor environment, let's say an hotel environment where you just sit down and have coffee somewhere. This is that provision, that you don't need to go to a hotel environment in order to have such an environment where you can just sit and have a good conversation with your friend, with your colleague, with your family. It happens right within your sitting room area and the balcony area. That is it. Let's take a tour at the kitchen. Now, when you are at the sitting room area, you have the balcony there, and then just right at the corner, at the farthest end, is where you have the kitchen area. And before you get to the kitchen is the provision for the dining area. The dining area, you can see these are how many seats, 1, 2, 3, 4. But even if you there's still small space, so you can bring in even a larger dining area, a larger dining table with more sets of chairs for the dining, and there's this provision here. And then this is the sink area, of course, just like in the other unit we toured, that is the 1 bedroom. You have the smaller tap for fresh water, treated water, good for drinking, safe for drinking. And then the other tap is for the water that you can use to clean the utensils and wash, even mop the floor. And then you have the cooking area. Wow, look at the way it has been fitted. Fully fitted kitchen appliances. You have the hood there, you have the cooking area, and then even the oven you can fit down there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have a lot of cabinets for more storage. Remember, from the other end to this end, this is still the kitchen area, meaning even you are to cook food, you can still just serve it here, and even use the countertop as dining. Sometimes in some units, due to less space, some people usually just improvise those long chairs, long stools rather, and then you put them just next to the countertop and use the kitchen countertop as you are dining. So this is more space here for whatever activity you want to do, and then more storage above. You can keep all the shopping here, can keep all the items you want to put here. A lot of storage for the utensils, for sugar, for salt, for everything. And then to my right is now the provision for the fridge, 90 liters fridge. This is Hisense. Just have a look. Very, 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 very nice. Looks, it has fitted well. But even if you have a bigger fridge, see, there's still more space. And now, when you are at the dining, is now you have the pathway leading to the bedrooms, the bedroom area, and there's only one bedroom to this side. This is a bedroom that shares the common toilet area. Like I said, these 3 bedroom as two bedrooms that are en suite. 2 out of the 3 bedroom units, 2 bedroom areas are en suite. So this bedroom is not en suite, meaning you don't have the bathroom and the toilet inside the bedroom, but rather it uses the shared toilet just right opposite. So let's take a tour of let's have a look at the bedroom itself. The space, even if it is not en suite, but it is very spacious, as you can see. So sometimes this one you can use as guest resting area, or as your kids' room, or for a special guest rather, and still for views, for aeration, for ventilation. It comes with a large window for freshness. Sometimes you want to open it and enjoy air coming in. And even when you are in the unit, you don't have to rely on electricity, because as you can see, 3/4 of the wall is composed of the glass window. So meaning this is a transparent glass. So meaning it lets in a lot of light into the room. So during the day, you might want to just switch off the light and enjoy the bright sunlight from outside while in the room. This is a 4x6 bed, but even if you were to fit in a 6x6 bed, a king size bed, the space is still large enough to accommodate that. But I think this would be a kid's playroom. I can see there are some kids painting, the work that has been done there. And then we have the bedside tables right opposite with a very nicely done study lamp. And then the socket area, if somebody was to spend here, let me say you have a guest spending here, they would simply charge their phone there while taking a rest there. And the space is large enough. Look at more socket area for even if you are to iron your clothes. Sometimes you don't need to rely on the sockets next to the bed. Charge your phone there and then use this one to iron your clothes on the bed. And then this is now the closet area. Very spacious, nicely done. Just have a look. You can hang your coats there, put your bag there, put more items down there, and even this side still more storage for bags, for any other item, any other luggage that you might want to put in the room. And when you are outside, is now where a path leading to the laundry area. This is the shared toilet area. Inside Inside you can see still there is a where you can put your soap, and then the shower area there, modern shower I mean, and then the space for the shower, and then you have the sink area where there it comes with storage where you can put some tissues, and then that is the toilet area. And then there is this distinction glass where we separate the shower area and the toilet area, so that of course there is no spillage when somebody is taking a shower the other side, that water is not spilled to this side, and space is large enough. And now right from the shared washroom area, now you come to the laundry area. The laundry area, you can see the laundry area also comes with a large glass window for more light when you are using this area. And then now you have your laundry. You can do your laundry here, and that is wash and dry. And then there's also a tap, and there's more socket here. So this is a 3-bedroom apartment. This is one of the bedrooms that uses the shared toilet area. Now let's get to the other en-suite bedrooms. Like I said, 2 of the 3-bedroom units are en-suite. 2 of the 3 bedrooms are en-suite. So this is one of the en-suite bedrooms. Out of the 3 bedrooms, 2 of them are en-suite. Master en-suite, meaning the washroom area is found right within the toilet area. You do everything within the bedroom before you get out and start your day. This is the bedroom, one of the bedrooms, as you can see. Just have a look at the bed. This is a 5x6 bed. It comes with a large window, of course. 3/4 of the wall is covered. It just consists of the large transparent glass window for more light in the room, that you don't have to rely on electricity while using this room. And you have very nice study lamp there, and sockets everywhere. Socket beside the other bed, socket beside the bed on the other side. And also very well fitted bedside tables, bedside drawers rather. You want to keep shoe brush, but not shoe brush, but some any items there, personal items like watch and all any other stuff. You have provision for storage. And also inside the bedrooms you have these small dustbins where any remnant within the room you can just discard them there, and later on throw them in the bigger dustbin area outside the unit. And this is the closet area. The closet is well done. There is a standardized way of doing closet here. They all look the same, very neatly done and well fitted. And as you can see, it comes with more storage for all the bags, for all the items. The unit is simply good. And when you look at the tiling, this is one thing to notice, that inside the bedrooms, wooden tiling has been done. This is to ensure that mostly it is efficient when it comes to cleaning. Remember, you can just wipe the wooden tile without applying water, while the rest of the floor now is tiled and you can mop with using water. But the wooden floor, of course, it saves you time when cleaning. And now this is the shower area, while inside the unit, just have a look. Just have a look. You have a large shower there, and you have the glass to separate, of course, the shower area and the toilet area, and then the sink. There's also a standardization that has been done, that all the shower areas typically look the same. The shared toilet washroom area look the same as this one, and even when you look at this other one, I think they also look the same. So this is one of the master en-suite bedroom. So when you buy this unit, you might choose which one will use as the master bedroom. You can choose to use this one as the master bedroom, or choose to use this one as the master bedroom. But going by the layout, I think this one would now fit the purpose of a master bedroom. Look at the way it is neatly done. Look at the space. When you walk in, first of all, this one is not in the other master. This one is this provision is not in the other master bedroom that we have that just toured. This is an area where you can choose what to keep. You can turn it into a bookshelf. You can turn it into just a place where you keep your personal items. that is just a provision for storage that is not does not exist in the other master bedroom that we have just toured. And look at the space itself. So why I prefer this one as your master bedroom as the occupant of this unit is by the fact that it gives you a view to the outside environment. It faces Mombasa Road. Mombasa Road, that is, if you have a visitor coming and you are in the bedroom and they tell you, "Oh, I'm just arriving," you would see their car right from your window within the bedroom before they get to the house. So as the owner of the unit, usually you can just peep through and look at their car as they arrive, and be rest assured that at least they are arriving, and it is not just by word of mouth. Remember, this location is also next to Nairobi National Park. These units are built just at the tail end of, at the edge. These are the last units before you get to Nairobi National Park, meaning beyond these apartments, you will now have the Nairobi National Park. So it also gives you a leeway, an advantage. You can have to sometimes just get out and have a look at the park itself, enjoy the freshness of the outside environment, enjoy the nature of the park. This is the master bedroom, 5x6 bed, well placed pillowcases, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have the bedside tables everywhere, and then you have a nicely done study lamp, and the carpet is well put here that before jumping onto the bed, you want to wipe your feet first before you get to take a rest at the bed. Now, I don't know what you think of this apartment. You can let me know on the comment section, and let's keep on comparing notes on these units. Which one would you prefer? Would you prefer an open plan kitchen like this one? Would you prefer a closed kitchen? Among the apartments we have toured so far, which one has caught your eye? You let me know at the comment section, and as we say all the time, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so, so that every time we do such videos, YouTube automatically notifies you, so that you get to enjoy what we do. And what I want to say is about this unit is that I would prefer it purely for residential. This environment, you can raise your family here comfortably. The amenities are just nearby. We have good schools around. Remember, Syokimau, we have all the international schools that you want. Zuena International Schools, name them. There are very many. All the churches and mosques are available. Transport and infrastructure is top-notch here. Remember, there's a lot of government agenda in this area, and all the roads have been tarmacked. But even those ones that are not tarmacked, we have the developers now putting the curb roads leading to the apartments. SGR is just here, adjacent here. Gateway Mall, one of the recreational areas, the commercial center is just here. And then a lot of shopping malls are here. We have the Naivas Katani, we have the Gateway Mall, we have the Signature Mall. All the amenities that you can enjoy while residing in places, the so-called posh environments like Kilimani or Westlands or Lavington, you will find them right here in Syokimau. Nice eateries like the Tams Katani, like the tunnel here. Everything is here. The amenities that will be here upon completion include gym, swimming pool. There will be a restaurant just at the top floor. At the top floor, we'll have a gym and a restaurant, and then there will be a recreational area just at the corner. When you look at the blueprint, I will play the blueprint. When you look at the blueprint, it will show you where the amenities will feature, and it signifies the kind of opulence and comfy living that these apartments display or showcase. So I welcome you all. Any interested buyer, just call me or WhatsApp the number on the screen. I'll get you to the location I will help you with the process of purchasing this apartment, and you will get to enjoy your stay here. And as we say, when you're buying real estate, you don't wait to be ready. Don't wait until you get, you attain the target that you want, the money that you want to buy. No. If you are told the unit goes for 13 million and you have the advantage of paying only 20% as deposit, that is about 2.6. Pay 2.6, you can even sit down with the developer and negotiate the rest of the payment in accordance with how it conveniences you, how you want to do it. You want to pay in a quarterly installment, you want to pay in monthly installment, you want to be paying weekly, or you want to put in a larger deposit, maybe put in 50% and then now spread the rest of the payment. But the minimum you can do is 20%, 2.6. So that is it for today, and thank you very much, our viewers. Remember, subscribe and keep it here at Kaba Realtors. My name is Bob. Until next time.